Okay, Sunday, 5th of October, 2025. So Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Beware the ship of Theseus. Theseus? Always get the name mixed up. But the parable, because it's a story, a legend, or idea in general, a thought experiment nowadays we could say, that there's a boat made of wood. Over time, each part of the boat gets replaced, updated, modernized, it rots away, think again, wood, things like that. So the idea is at the end, when all the parts have been replaced, is it still the same boat? And then a similar analogy, in only Fools and Horses actually, where Trigger has a broom, and the broom over time gets replaced, and he has a picture of the original one. So is it the same broom? Okay, bit of pop culture there. So the ship of Theseus talks about, is it the same thing? Now, obviously, atom by atom, it's not the same thing. That's the answer, basically. But it's in our head, in our mind, it is the same thing. Very interesting. So it's a mindset, it's an opinion, it's a view of the life, of the world, all this thing. Because someone talked to me recently about a certain football team was doing really well in the 1950s, but today not so much. And I thought, ship of Theseus right there. We could even say, it's a ship of Theseus fallacy to say past performance is not indicative of present performance or the future performance, because fundamentally things have changed. How is this football team any different today? It is different from today compared to 70 or so years ago. It's only thing is in name. Everything else has changed. Like the ship, everything else has changed. Just how 70 years from today, the team, management, the linesmen, trainers, even ideas and systems and procedures will be completely different as well. So is it the same thing? No, it's not. If we are going to be anatomical, if we're going to be literal, then no, it's not the same thing. But atom by atom, not the same thing, but it's in our minds. And therein lies an interesting fallacy, I think, with regards to looking at past performance and looking at and extrapolating into the future. Because you can't say that, oh, they were great once, and therefore they'll be great again. We can't say that because it's complete different things. It's like saying, well, in that ship of Theseus, we got rid of sails and we put in a steam engine. It's akin to saying that. It won't be the same. You have a complete different performance, a complete different level, complete different range of abilities, meaning it can do more stuff that the previous ship, the sails, could not do. So in that regard, it's different. And if in that regard it's better, then what other things could we say it's worse? Because you could say in one way, the football team is worse today because they're not getting the goals and the achievements. Or they are the same level, it's replacing sails for sails, cotton for example, but other teams, other ships, other football teams have replaced their sails with steam engines, essentially. So even that level is possible as well. Because they quoted another football team and how they had been successful for 15 or so years, and I thought, well, they have obviously been doing something correct for those 15 or so years, consistently. So therefore, they're doing something right in some fashion. But like equilibrium, if they change something, get rid of one key person, change one key decision over here, one policy, one clause, one idea, one principle, you name it, one rule, then the next 15 years may not be the same. Or the next 30 years will be a disaster after that. Things like that. There's all kinds of these very delicate balances, delicate dances and plays going on. So really we have to consider the ship of Theseus. These things are changing. Are they for the good, or the better, or will they make things worse? So then we can say, it's Chesterton's fence really, at a deeper level, to say every single action we take, we have to be 100, 200, 1,000% sure this is correct, this is accurate. Otherwise, reversing, undoing the decision, Control Z, will be extremely costly, exponentially more costly than implementing it in the first place. Undoing the decision will be more costly than the action itself. So therefore, we have to be really on our point, on the ball, so to speak, with every single thing we do. Strategical and tactical to the nth degree. Nth degree. What kind of zips, what kind of jacket to wear, what kind of hat, how thick the hat should be, what kind of gloves, what kind of power bank, what kind of this, kind of this, you name it, what kind of this, what kind of steps, what kind of places, what kind of rocks. You know, there's no limit to how accurate it can be, or no, how high definition you can be in the decision making, because really it just means it reduces the risk of error, and it makes victory more streamlined, less friction, because you understand everything in great detail. Very, very powerful, very, very beautiful. But otherwise, Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Subscribe for more, and you will see me tomorrow.